All right, so this is for my project. I would like to collaborate with my colleague Ryan Lucchese here, and we are going to do kind of an ultimate meeting document collaboration using Google Hangouts and also using Google Documents to show that we could communicate and see each other, as well as work on one document together to make it a better document. And so we are already on a Google Hangout call, as you can see. And I will minimize this screen and switch over to Google Docs. And in Google Docs, I have open a baseball scavenger hunt. And I will use this as a lesson, a baseball lesson per se, with my students. There is a list of 8 questions that I have wrote out for them. And what I would like Ryan to do is basically to help me restate these questions or edit these questions in which he thinks would be a better way to ask my students. So I'm going to go up to the right corner, click this blue share button on Google Docs. Ryan, you can still hear me?
I can still hear you.
All right, awesome. So I'm going to type in Ryan's name. I have it right there. It pops up. And I want to send him an invite so he could edit this document as well. And I will make this document.
I received the invite.
All right, he received the invite. I'm going to make his screen a little bit smaller so I could see both the document and Ryan at the same time. All right, just let me know when you're ready, Ryan, and we can start working on it together.
I'm ready, and I'm in the document.
All right, so his icon is a pink icon, and it's labeled Ryan Lucchese. And so his cursor right here can edit this first question. So my first question, the point of this assignment was to get them accustomed to using search engines, and they could look online. And it's basically the first person to find these correct answers using the internet, using Google, Yahoo, whatever search they want to, will win the scavenger hunt, and they'll get a little reward. But I had a few questions I wanted to ask them, and I want them to also verify their sources, find a couple different websites to ensure that their sources are correct and their answers are correct. So what do you think of this first question, Ryan? It says, what is the name of the man that invented the game of baseball as we know it today?
I think it's a good question. I guess we could reword it and say state the name of the individual responsible for creating the game of baseball state the name of the individual that is responsible for creating the game of baseball.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Okay. Can you go ahead and make those changes on your end?
Yeah. I will make the change. Actually, instead of creating, I'm going to say originating.
Oh, that's a better term. I like that.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Updated.
Thank you for that. I appreciate that. How about question 2? I wanted to kind of quiz them, and so they know the names of the 2 leagues in baseball and how many teams are in each league. So what are the names of 2 leagues in Major League Baseball, and how many teams are in each league?
Okay, let's see. How about is it actually in base? I'm sorry, forgive me. In baseball, is it leagues or divisions?
Well, that's kind of confusing. Yeah. Within the leagues, there are 3 divisions. So there's West, Central, and Eastern Division. So therefore, there's 2 leagues in each baseball, National and American. And then within each league, there's 3 divisions. So altogether, there's 6 divisions in baseball, 2 different leagues, 1 major league. I kind of think maybe stating major league and then asking them how many leagues is confusing to them, you know? These the
So how about uh, so how about saying name the two leagues uh, name the two leagues that make up that are name the two leagues that make up Major League Baseball in the United States, or yeah, I guess name the two leagues that make up Major League Baseball.
okay. Um,
Oh, I see you may have deleted.
yeah, I want to start over. So I wanted to delete it, and so name the two leagues. What was the rest of that? Can you fill in the rest?
That name the yeah, absolutely. Okay, how about name the two leagues that Major League Baseball is comprised of?
Oh, I like that. Okay, that's a little bit clearer. And then we should do part two of the question and say how many teams are in each league. That sound good to you?
Sure.
Okay.
So you want do you want to do like a 2A and 2B?
Yeah, it'll be like a two-part question.
Okay.
I'll fill in the second part. All right. There we go. That question looks good. How about question number 3? Who has hit the most home runs in a single season, and how many did he hit?
So we could reword that to say name the individual credited with hitting the most home runs in a single season.
Okay, I like that.
And how many? Okay,
Can you make the changes on that one?
I will.
All right. I'm going to start working on question 4 while you're working on question 3 so we could just knock this out. Only thing I want to change for question 4 is I want to know the full name so that my students have to find out. The answer is George Herman Ruth Jr., but I want them to get the full name of the Babe, or not just Babe Ruth, you know. Okay, so question 5, go ahead and read that question. Is it clear enough to you? Can you understand that question?
Baseball players are known as the boys of blank. I think that's a clear question because you have you've got the beginning of the term, so people reading that know that they have to fill in and finish that statement.
All right, that's awesome. And then I told them that I call myself Coach H to my students. I'm going to tell them I went to 4 different baseball parks this summer on a road trip: Minute Maid Park, Tropicana Field, Turner Field, and Global Life Park. What is the name of the team that plays in each park? Does that question sound good? Question mark.
About you could say these 4 stadiums reside as home field for which 4 teams?
Oh, that's a little bit simpler. Okay.
Would you like me to make those changes?
Sure, yes, please. And then I'm gonna move on to number 7. I'll read it to you while you're typing there. I just want them to watch Lou Gehrig's retirement speech before he retired from baseball and when he was diagnosed with ALS disease, and so I just asked him, what did Lou Gehrig consider himself to be in his farewell speech at Yankee Stadium? So So let me put a question mark here. And then I just told them YouTube Lou Gehrig's speech. It's pretty clear, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. And then for the last part, I just told them Dodgers are my favorite team. Find out when the next home game is and how much a ticket on reserve level will cost. I'll just put will cost, not cost.
Perfect.
Cost me. All right.
Yeah.
That's my document. I plan to share this with a group of my students just over summer here. I have embedded also these links. You could enjoy those on your free time. I'm sure you will definitely enjoy those. But one is a Google Earth tour of baseball stadiums. And then the other two are baseball math. There's a baseball math game and then a baseball video game for them. So I think they will enjoy that. This little scavenger hunt. Give them a little prize for finishing, getting the correct answer, whoever finishes first. See any other changes you would like to make to the document?
Let me see. No, I think everything is good. I was just looking just in case there's any like spelling errors or grammar errors, but everything looks clear.
Awesome. Well, I really appreciate your time and you collaborating with me on this assignment. I think this is a useful tool for teachers that want to connect with somebody. I know you're a sports guy yourself, so big fan of sports just like me. So I love sharing sports with my students, and this has really helped me just to get some feedback, and you help me to make my questions better, my documents better. I can't wait to share it with them. And this is a cool way to collaborate for teachers, students on group projects. Google Hangouts is where it's at. Don't use Skype ever. And and Google Documents, really, really awesome tool. Make changes together, talk about it, see each other. So, all right, Ryan, you have a great day. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Thank you.